Capricorn, thank you for joining me today. I hope you're doing well. This message will be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Let's say you for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Capricorn. Let's connect with Capricorn, please. Capricorn, where are you? SOAR. Yeah, somebody could be flying, traveling, going overseas, traveling a lot, or you want to travel. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It is time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. You guys may be traveling to different parts of the world or the country or even locally to different institutions. You're just exploring the world around you. You guys may have been in hermit mode or a workaholic, or your world has gotten really small because you're focusing on one thing. And now that you've accomplished that goal, it's like you want to branch out and explore the world around you. There could be some insecurities about your appearance, your social status. Someone is very insecure. It's like they wear their insecurity on them like a jacket. It's like Saturn on the ascendant. Saturn conjunct the sun. Chiron on the ascendant. Chiron in the 5th house. Chiron conjunct the sun. Someone is very insecure about their physical appearance, and that's preventing them from branching out and doing things, exploring the world, or being themselves. Somebody's really inhibited because of that. There could be a weight issue in their mind, or I don't know. They're not seeing themselves clearly, or they're hypercritical of their physical appearance. You guys may look different from the people in your environment. You may have been treated differently growing up because of your appearance. This could be weight or complexion or race or height or something. Somebody feels like an oddball out. What's happening for Capricorns? What is this? Dang, hold on, guys. The cards are a mess. It could be a reflection of what you're going through. Where are you? Are you coming or going? You guys are confused. You're confused about how you want to live your life. You're confused. It's like, okay, I want to be seen, but not like this. I want to be seen. I want to be popular. I want to be famous. I want to be accepted. I want to be loved. But you have to learn to love yourself before other people can love you. Or if they do love you, you won't be able to receive it because you don't love yourself. There's some conundrum here. A conundrum, a dilemma. I want to be seen or famous, but I don't like the way that I look. I want to be in charge or a boss, but I'm insecure about my appearance or about my race or something. Someone's very insecure and guarded. What's happening for Capricorn, please? The 5 of Swords, yeah. It's like insecure. This is you. This is you projecting your insecurities on the people, thinking people are laughing at you, making fun of you. They're concerned with your appearance. Like, they'll make fun of me. Somebody is very insecure about how they look. And this is you doing it though. Nobody else is saying this. If you're a grown person and you're minding your business, some ignorant people may say things about you, but if you're grown and you got kids and responsibilities and bills and life, this is not high school stuff. You guys may have been bullied in school. You may have grown up very poor, bullied for your appearance, for being poor, and or both. Weight issues, complexion, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, being guarded, holding back. And you're a Capricorn. So your financial opportunities are being limited because you are afraid of the world. You're afraid of being judged. You're very self-critical. So because you're self-critical, you assume that other people are being critical of you as well. And you may have experienced as a child. Maybe you were very, very light-skinned or very, very dark-skinned. You could have been overweight or really underweight. You could have been really, really poor. Like something about your physical appearance or your status was ridiculed, made fun of, made you ashamed. And it's like it's holding you back from being successful. It's preventing you from being the best version of yourself you can be. So that's the problem. Empress. Yeah, this is you. You have the capacity to be the Empress. You may have lots of money, but it's like you still feel poor. You still feel unwanted, unloved. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's really, what? You see? Somebody has a lot going for them, but they don't feel like it. They're beautiful, but they think they're ugly. They're rich, but they think they're poor. There's some dysmorphia going on here. Empress and Ten of Pentacles. And I mentioned earlier that you were really focused on one thing. And it could have been making money. But now you have the money. And you're still insecure because you never dealt with the reasons why you were pursuing financial success so hard. So you thought that having money would solve your problems, but you're still very insecure. Five of Cups. Thank you. Five of Pentacles. It's like, you're rich, but you think you're poor. You're cute, you're attractive, but you think you're ugly. Like someone has been traumatized by their childhood. There could be some dysmorphia happening here. Neptune or the Ascendant. You're not seeing yourself clearly. We got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, and this is Mercury energy. Your thoughts are affecting your reality or your perception of reality. You have all this abundance. We got 9 Pentacles, we got 10 of Pentacles, 19, that's the 8 of Pentacles, you get the Empress. You have stability and abundance, but it's like you're still insecure. So you feel trapped in your body. If only I looked a certain way. If only I was a different complexion. If only I was taller. If only I was thinner. If only I was thicker. If only I had more money. Whatever. Somebody feels trapped in their bodies, which is typical of Saturnian people. Capricorns, sometimes Aquarians, but people with Saturn aspect in the sun, moon, rising sign, in a conjunction, square opposition, they feel locked in. They feel stuck, inhibited, trapped, held down, weighed down. But this is a matter of perception, of perspective. Because there are people, I'm sure, who are more obese than you, who are darker than you, who have less money than you, who are not as tall. Like there's people who have way more issues than what you think, and they're happy and successful. They're living life. Kevin Hart did not let his height get in the way of him being successful. He may be insecure about it, but it didn't stop him from using his height to make money as a joke, as a shtick, right? There are people who are obese, my 1,000-pound life, whatever. People on TLC and they're on reality shows with boyfriends and husbands and they're all over TV eating. like nobody cares as much as you think. You care more than everybody else. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Because you never got over some sort of childhood trauma. 5 of Swords, please. 4 of Pentacles. Where are you? Who are you? You don't feel 5 of Pentacles reversed. You don't feel connected to your own body. There's some dysmorphia happening here. disassociation, dysmorphia, mind-body disconnection, discombobulation, disorientation. Seven of Pentacles reverse. It's like you're waiting for something that never happened. You're waiting to become the swan. If you were the ugly duckling, you feel like you never became that swan. Like you never grew into this great beauty. Or you thought that by getting financial security, you would feel better about yourself. You're waiting and waiting and waiting. You worked really hard for this, but it didn't work out because you're still very insecure. It's like something you waited for did not come to pass because you didn't do the work. Clarify the Empress and the World in reverse. Yeah, you're not letting go of childhood trauma. The cycle is already ended. Ten of Pentacles. Now, what's not here is the Wands. And the Wands represent self-confidence. The Five of Wands would be, I don't give a F about how you think about me. I'm going to fight for my right to be here. That's Leo energy. You guys may have issues with your fifth house. Sun is afflicted. Fifth house afflictions. But the Wands aren't here. This is self-confidence. This is spirit. This is, courage. This is kind of arrogance. Not even arrogance. Like, okay, I have the right to be here just as much as you guys. Who are you? Some of you guys feel like you wish you were never born, or you were born in the wrong body, born in the wrong family, born in the wrong time, born in the wrong city, born in the wrong race, born something, like I was born in the wrong body. So no matter what I do, I'll still look like this. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Justice reverse. It's not fair. There's no Wands here. Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, you worked really, really hard and you still feel like you don't have enough. You don't have anything. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. This is also your belief systems, your values. The Justice card is your 10th house of career. You worked really hard in your career, or to make money, to be successful, and you still feel like you don't have anything. Although you have the tangible, material resources as evidence of your hard work, right? You can fly anywhere you want to fly. You can travel, but you still look like the way you do. So your opportunities for success will be limited because of some physical deformity that you think you have. This is all self-imposed nonsense. It's self-imposed. Let's continue with Capricorn, please. You have to love yourself, Capricorn. If you don't love yourself, all the money in the world will make a difference. It won't make a difference. What can I burn? Where's the fire? There's no fire here. You're holding on to all this baggage. You got water and you got earth. Pentacles, swords, and cups. No fire burning it away. So the swords are basically perpetuating, repeating negative thoughts, negative self-talk, your negative inner dialogue. I'm not good enough. I'm this, I'm that. Because of that, you feel bad about yourself. And because of that, you feel isolated, abandoned, neglected, left out in the cold. Nobody wants you. You're ugly. But but that's not true. What can I burn? Burn it. Burn it all. The ugly lies, Five of Swords, the pain, the shame, the criticism, and you're self-critical. The one after this is, what do I believe I'm worthy? The images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, and the proof that you're not enough. Burn, baby, burn. I mentioned, where are the wands? Your soul is calling for you to soar. Let your authentic self soar. That's the fifth house. Stop dimming your own light. Where's the light? It's all Saturn covering up the sun, or Chiron, or Neptune. It's a time for rebirth. You are like a phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. Again, holding on to childhood trauma. The world reverse, not moving on from the cycle. You're grown physically, but you're not grown mentally or emotionally. You're still mature and insecure. You're very insecure. It flipped up right. I'm going to keep it there. You are free. Your wings are ready. Use them. You guys may need to travel to a different country to get a different perspective about what beauty is or what value is. Okay? If you live in a superficial culture, society, city, you are going to feel like this. But if you go to places where people look like you, and it doesn't matter, they're happy anyway. You guys may need to fly to different parts of the world to travel and see different cultures, different perspectives, different ideologies, different beliefs, different values. You may have been raised in a culture that did not value or appreciate your beauty. So traveling to places where people look like you, especially if you're like, for example, if you are from China and you were raised in an all-white town in Iowa, nobody looks like you, but you're beautiful. But you think you're ugly because you don't fit in. So you may need to travel to China or parts of the world where people look like you to feel better about yourself. You have the money. Make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. World reverse. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Cancer. That's actually Scorpio energy. 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Libra, no, Aquarius, Virgo. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like? You might be a writer, a journalist. Do I believe I'm worthy? You are worthy. You are deserving. You are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. Maya Angelou. Today's soul action. For a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra, I'm worthy of it all. Ace of Wands, Chiron and Aries. Do I deserve to be here? And that's in your 4th house of home and family. You may have Chiron in the 4th house, Chiron in Cancer. Chiron in the 5th house, Chiron in Leo. I'm worthy of it all. Okay? I'm not crying. My eyes are burning for some reason. Let's get a healing card. Okay. Yeah. You guys are beautiful. Please remember that. And beauty is subjective. Get off social media. Start traveling. And you could even chronicle different types of beauty. That could be a passion project for you. Going to different parts of the world. Going to Samoa, to London, going to the Fiji Islands, going to Tanzania, going to Puerto Rico. Different parts of the world where there are different beauty standards. Go to Mauritania. Angola. Vietnam. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Goodness. I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect to transform shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefit of all. This is the heart chakra. So this is, again, perhaps you can help people to heal from whatever you're insecure about by traveling and documenting and chronicling and making, videos or posts about different types of beauty around the world. One more, please, for Capricorn. I'm going to get one of these two. Capricorn, one more card, please. Oopsie, in God's hands. Okay. My trust in life is implicit. This is fire energy, solar plexus. 5th house, sacral chakra, root chakra 2. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady, and I remain true to my light. But your light is being hidden. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light. I remain true to my light. You're dimming your light, though. Everything unfolds according to God's will. So your challenges that you experience are for a reason. You may have gone through what you've gone through. You've suffered. Why is this here? Creation. I have the power to direct my life. More fire energy. With a constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. Solar plexus. 5th house energy. Construction. Building something. Right? This is Saturn energy. Building something beautiful. Chiron deals with the wounded healer. I'm going to use my pain to help others heal. To build something that others can, can look at, can read, can review, can analyze, to assess, to learn from, whatever. I can use my pain to help others to heal by teaching them how to embrace their own beauty. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer world. So right now, your inner world is not a reflection of your outer world. Your outer world, you may have lots of resources, but you still feel ugly, you feel unwanted, you feel poor or rejected or not good enough in some way, for some reason. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into your life, and even hiding your light. Saturn could be on the 1st house or the 5th in Leo, or Cancer, even on the ascendant, on the sun. You might have to get a personal reading for more clarification about that, but Saturn's affecting your, I guess, the points of illumination in your chart. Archangel Gabriel. Sag already got this too. Messenger of creativity and hope. A lot of babies here. Okay? Messenger of creativity and hope. You may bring hope to other people in your situation who see things the way you do by using your creative gifts as a writer, as a photographer, as a documentarian, as whatever, social media critic, whatever it is. Okay? You have the potential to do this. You may have been born to help other people heal from what you're suffering from. But your suffering, I think, is largely self-inflicted. At this point, when you were younger, yes, things were stupid. People were dumb. But now as an adult, you're still harboring those resentments. You guys could be dark-skinned. Spoon, party, celebration, food and drink. Feed your body well. Health and abundance. Feeding your soul. Food for thought. This is, again, 5th house energy, solar plexus. Your inner child has to be healed. Okay? Flowers, springtime, love, romance, couple, happy, vibrant, growth, union, watching things bloom and grow. This is not Saturnian death energy here. I'm not good enough. Nobody wants me. I'm ugly. I'm dark. I'm tall. I'm whatever. I'm too pale. Whatever. Somebody's really insecure about their appearance, and it's making it hard for them to even enjoy life. The abundance they've worked so hard for. They thought that if they made a lot of money, had a nice house, they'd feel better, and they don't. Because you didn't do the real work. Okay? You try to put a Band-Aid on a bullet hole. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for listening. No, hold on. One more. Purpose and career. This is appropriate for you, Capricorns. One more card, please. Capricorns. What do Capricorns need to know at this time? Blessings. Unexpected fortune is about to come. You guys may be Chinese or Asian. This is a great time to enjoy the blessings pouring in. Your finances are doing well at the moment. Look at how cute he is, or she is. You guys may be of Asian descent, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for listening. Look forward to your feedback. If you want to order a personal reading, please see the description box. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.